because I didn't touch anything.
Okay, well, we should pause for.
Yeah, let's
We're already
pause
back.
at 54.
Okay.
Chat, apologies about that. We're back live. I don't know what happened. I don't typically have this error when things are happening.
All right. You said 54, right?
Yes.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello,
All right, you're
everyone.
still live.
Again, welcome back. Sorry about that
All right.
that odd delay. Don't exactly know what happened. Kind of kind of confused there. We see some trading in top lane, just like we've seen a lot of top lane be the kind of the primary focus here, um, which
Yeah, quite a few ganks spent up there. First blood was taken up there. So.
yeah, it looks like they're gonna try and funnel their resources into top lane, which equalizer comes out from Iron 4.
Yep. Iron for Noob getting the flame spitter. NA Alistar does not look like he's winning this, but he's kiting back pretty well. Flamethrowers back up though, and it's gonna take down NA Alistar. Barely getting out with his life though.
Yeah, that overheat, like the timing of that overheat was really almost bad for him because
Yeah.
it almost ended poorly. Ooh, Syracuse.
Entry pool open. Steven going over the wall with his ultimate. Great ultimate from Rob, and gets Syracuse flashing in for the knockup, and looks like they're going to go out. And we got a hook on the bot lane now with at 3, but nothing's really going to result of it.
Chad flexing on everyone.
Um, they're at 15, 16, 17.
18,
Yeah,
19.
cool.
Neat.
I want to make sure we're lined up.
Yeah, no, thank you. Um, we see the Diana pick up the what? Interesting hex flash from the Clorax.
Yes, indeed.
But we see two Dark Seals coming out on the side of YALL, which one I have no problem with, especially because of the passive with the health potions. Just very unique because your team is so far ahead. Ooh, Iron 4, trying to trade ahead.
Yeah, just a
But
little bit back and forth.
yeah, as you know, as we were talking about, kind of these win conditions that they're looking for, we're starting to kind of see the kill lead on the side of FAP, and both of us gave it to the side of FAP. But
They
we
got a
see
1k gold lead as well.
Yeah, we see y'all putting up a really good fight, particularly in the top lane. Like
Yeah, this Rumble's getting pretty far ahead.
yeah, and Rumble's not going to be one of those champions you can hard carry on like a Jax or a Darius. Ooh, hook bot lane.
Good hook by the Clorax, and Nate's gonna have to burn the flash, and the ult's coming out, so Wardo blocks it though. And Nate's just gonna quickly burn the culling, just as a security, I guess.
Yeah.
And
Ooh,
Ayala started taking a lot of damage again, has to burn the flash. Good pickup of the Hex Shrinker there. Oh, Iron 4 Noob flashing in and gets the kill onto NA Alistar again.
oh my goodness.
Oh, big hook by Clorax, and you're just gonna auto attack poor Soraka to death down an ADC. So
That was
great
hype.
hook there by the Clorax. Yeah, that was pretty hype.
That was a hypey full range hook.
Yeah.
Shout outs to the Clorax for the
They're getting some good platings down here in the bot
play.
lane. Yeah, very big clean hook. Yeah, so FAP strikes back in the bot lane, as we said. Their bot lane's just very strong with that. Both of the kills going over the Clorax, so poor Chad Penguin can't get any kills.
Chad not being Chad enough.
And Drupal's pinging out Gragas as he goes into the jungle.
I think he's wanting the Gnar to collapse because that's a free. If honestly,
Yeah,
if the Gnar comes back, that's a free kill. Then I don't know if the Gnar actually knows.
Oh yeah, and Syracuse is under level 2. He's only level 5. Nico's roaming up as well. We'll see if the Nico can get in here. Does have the ultimate
that's
available.
a fat W.
Gets the root, and there it goes down, goes Syracuse, and gets
no.
the stun onto Iron 4 Noob, and this
That's
is
gotta
quite
be.
unfortunate. Yeah, it's gonna be another kill going over to the Gnar, so
Good news is
gold back into him.
not a shutdown.
Not a shutdown, yeah. Interesting. Well, it should have been one. He had 3 kills. Interesting. I don't really know how the new shutdown mechanics work, but oh, Steven going in on Rob. Rob having to blow the flash. Still has the barrier though, so
Yeah.
Steven rushing the sword boots, which is interesting.
Um, Man, I think the MR, I think Merc Treads is a good buy here, especially
Yeah,
going into the
for
Nico
sure.
with you know, cutting the what is it 25%, cutting the duration of stuns, roots, and other
Yeah.
mobility impairments by 25%. I think.
And literally every single champion on the side of FAP has one of those, so
Yeah. So Merc Treads essential here.
yeah.
Um,
But he's going for the aggressive Sork shoes, so we'll see if he gets some kills off that. And for Noob going on NA Alistar again, dropping the ultimate, and NA Alistar is running for his life, and he's gonna go down again. Oh man, this is a very fed rumble, 4-1.
yeah,
Um,
there's and we were talking about the haunting guys earlier that we might see come out on the Gragas. We're already seeing it on the Rumble.
and it
Super
looks like
strong.
he's gonna brush that Landry's. So,
Yeah, that's really good. This like you know Rumble being so far ahead, getting the he already has you know he has the 2 stacks onto his Dark Seal already. Um, already getting it's like a turret plating. So for the top lane of y'all, great. Iron 4 Noob is putting in work. Literally all
yeah.
kills are on him. But if you look on the other side, we see the Nico for Rob, and we see the Clorax, who speaks for the birds and the bees and the trees and of chlorine or whatever it may be.
Lead.
But
Seaman's roaming down bot lane, might discover the Sejuani taking the dragon does.
ooh,
Jupiter just stops over the wall.
yeah, good good knowledge there of the game by Cvan. Just knowing, hey, the bot
Yes,
lane's
no
shutting
doubt.
up and it looks like they're gonna rotate to dragon. So it's a really good just general knowledge point there from Cvan. Well played.
Got a
Um,
very sizable CS lead here from Chad Penguin, pushing 50 at 12 minutes, which is
Jeez,
quite
yeah,
unfortunate side of y'all.
yeah. Cvan in mid lane, great. Like he's playing so well on this Diana. Up, you know, he may only be up. That's like what 11, 13 CS. But
Yeah,
he's playing so well. There's only but so much like you can do, and he's doing everything in his power to deal with that. So
the,
shout outs to him for that. He's doing really well.
and against a pretty difficult matchup too against this Nico. And
Oh,
the
another.
hook landing onto Zowardo. They're auto attacking, the barrier comes out, and looks like Soraka's gonna get out with her life, so.
Yeah.
They're collapsing on a Cvan here. Jupil going in on him. Getting the red buff slows, gets a stun. Clorax flashing over the wall, gets a knock up onto
Ooh.
Cvan. He looks like he's going to be going down here. Good calling here from
Oh,
Nate to
no,
get that.
the
Oh,
water.
hook lands onto Soraka.
Oh,
Syracuse coming in with the big old ultimate, and Chad Penguin flashing in for the auto attacks.
Chad. That's a
Pretty
Chad move.
disastrous for y'all. And oh yeah, Syracuse is going to go down too.
Yikes.
Oh, triple kill for Chad Penguin. He is.
Oh,
Mouse
and, he,
Cop is back,
and
boys.
there's his penguin. There's Chad
Mouse
Penguin's
Cop
penguin.
is back.
Chad Penguin's penguin.
Iron 4 Noob dropping the Rift Herald top lane. I like this. He's gonna get the rest of the platings here.
Oh, and he's gonna
diving
get a
NA
kill.
Alistar.
Oh,
He's gonna die to the
ticks.
tower. Oh, he
No.
gets the kill. Man,
Very
yeah, you
well
just got
done.
to play around this Rumble. That's the only win condition here for y'all currently, really.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Your Rumble is so fed and so strong. You just got to be super careful as the Rumble now because you're looking at 5-1, and you're probably going to be putting a bounty here on your head soon. Light Paul's still showing his Chad Penguin flex in the chat. So shout outs to Chad Penguin. That was a very good trade. If I had the replay thing, I don't know how to do that, and I don't have it installed. So my apologies to everyone. But I would want to take another look at that. It looked like the ult from Syracuse ended like when it looked good initially, split them up. It ended up making it more difficult for the Lucian to get damage down. Ended up pushing the Caitlyn in a much better spot to just W, or her W is her net, or is her E or net? I can't remember.
Her E is her net, yeah.
So she would net over the wall and just go ahead and you know just end his life. God.
Yeah, indeed, he was just draining the auto attacks on an 8. Clorax looking for a hook again. Oh,
Ooh.
does not get it goody.
Good. Yeah, good reaction by Nate. I mean, Blitzcrank Hook is readable, but even still, seeing something like that, I don't think it would have hit. Actually, maybe with its weird hitbox. Blitzcrank Hook has one of the largest hitboxes in the game.
See that Syracuse and Iron 4 Noob hovering on the bot lane here. We might be seeing a play here soon.
There's run it down bot. Run it down bot, baby.
Coming in, but they FAP has it heavily warded though. Rob getting engaged by Stevan. Good ultimate there. to disengage that. And no kill there for Steven. So Rumble is just pushing down this bot lane now. I don't really know what he's gonna do here.
I don't either, but you know,
Besides just
Rumble already has his, what is that, Leandri's Torment with MR and
yeah.
a blasting wand and 4 stacks on his. That's a big boy.
That is a very big boy indeed. Nars getting some free farm top lane for once now.
Yeah, and we see the interesting pickup. We see the Nico with the Rod of Ages. I'm for a little bit of tank and a, like just pretty much sustain for yourself. Really good, a really good item. Ooh, we see the rotation
Nate's
here.
hitting tops, so yeah, I think they're gonna try to get some. Yeah, I think they're just gonna keep the Rumble down bot side, so they're gonna try to get Lucian some free farm top since the Nara is so weak. So very interesting lane swap here, but I like it a lot. Open, the hook misses once again.
Yeah, I think the
Iron 4 noob going in on Chad Penguin. Chad Penguin having to blow the heel. Nothing too much out of that.
Yeah, I think. Oh, flash in! Oh my goodness.
Iron 4 noob taking down the Caitlyn. Big shutdown gold going over him. 550. It's gonna cost him his life too. Somehow no bounty onto the Rumble. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know if that's. I honestly don't know if that's a spectator bug, or what. But like he had 4 kills on him.
Yeah, that was.
So, I feel like he should have been worth something.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't
really understanding that. But
there's another spectator bug.
Reaching on NA Alistar, Colling's going out with the PTA procs. NA Alistar going very low, but not going to get the kill.
Van going in on Rob.
Nothing too much result from that.
Ooh.
Oh, goes back in, gets the ignite, and Rob's blowing the barrier. Goes down to the tick of ignite. Steven did not have to flash, but that's alright. Just did it to assert dominance, obviously. Syracuse walking right into a Blitzcrank. Gonna get engaged on. Good ultimate there by Syracuse to keep him in, but Jupil's also here to join the party. Looks like both.
We have interesting.
Beefy boy.
Oh, absolutely. We have an interesting comment from Light Pulse. Light Pulse, thank you for the clarification. If your team as a whole is behind, you get less bounty placed, even if you're very ahead on a solo level.
That is right. That's right. Something they added in the last couple patches. Forgot about that.
I did as well. So thank you, Light Pulse. Greatly appreciated. We see just a lot of this like Syracuse is so far behind on his like relative to Jupil.
And that 40 CS down. Jupil engaging over the wall, looking to pick off Iron 4 noob.
I would expect.
Doesn't have the ultimate available yet. It's coming up.
Gonna be up
in
like,
is he gonna toss it out?
No. I think he saw the Soraka there. Which...
Yeah, Jupil's 40 CS up on Syracuse, so that's probably the goal difference there.
We see Yeah, we see that, but then we see the 50 CS difference between the two ADs. And we see that's approximately 30 CS difference between the two top laners, but that's also including the fact that Iron 4 noob gave NA Alistar the opportunity to free farm.
We might have a fight here around Dragon. Jupil's kind of just walked up there. He's a beefy boy though, he doesn't really care. Gonna get rid of that pink ward. Big ultimate from Iron 4 noob, splits up the team, but and we got the teleport in from NA Alistar. Meganar is not available though. Korax, big hook onto Syracuse, and he gets out with his life though. Good calling for Nate. Vance on the sidelines looking to take off some picks. Rob flash engage with the ulti. Huge ultimate. And yep, YALL's just running for their lives now. NA Alistar gets the ultimate. Double stun, and that's a 4 for nothing to the side of FAP. Pretty huge. Only one not going down is Cvan because he was on the side trying to look for assassinations.
Yeah. You know, there's a lot to break down in that fight, but it all kind of started with the Blitzcrank hook, and then from there everything went south.
Huge Nico ult. That was the real key for the fight there, I think.
Yeah.
Syracuse was able to escape, and then they so had everybody up. That Nico ult was just what swayed the fight fully, I think.
And we see Baron buff come up. So I wouldn't be surprised to see the side of FAP rotate and say, hey, we're going to pick this off.
And they do have a Mountain Drake and an Infernal Drake, so they should take it very quickly, especially with a 4-1 Caitlyn. Probably
Absolutely.
gonna have a big buy here.
Mm-hmm.
Also, yeah, the early executioners pick up for the Caitlyn, which is interesting. Um,
Yeah.
very good against this Soraka. I like it a lot. So
Yeah, I think definitely to minimize the amount of healing combined with the grievous wounds. I don't know if it stacks with grievous wounds from Ignite. I think it does. But that's just a lot of reduced healing effects, and that's very nice. Hoagie in chat says, well played by FAP, nice ult from Gnar, and that Nico ult was definitely key. I agree.
yeah.
Nico ult is definitely, I think, one of the best engaged tools in the game right now. Because you're able to, it's a huge AoE root. You know, what other champion has had a huge AoE root since, like, I guess the closest thing may be the Maokai
Iron
ultimate.
4 noob.
Oh,
He's checking a brush and gets pulled and knocked up by the Korax, dropping the ultimate, but he's gonna go down to Chad Penguin. He's now 5-1 on the Caitlyn.
hmm. I think what could have been done a little bit differently that play would be go ahead and shoot your I don't know how far the range is relative to your rocket on Rumble. I think it's just enough to check, and I think it's a little bit longer than Blitzcrank Hook.
Um,
Just shoot that rocket in there. Costs you a little bit of
oh, big ult from Jupol onto Sivan. He's gonna use a stopwatch, very good stopwatch, but Rob pulls out the ultimate and just gets a huge stun onto Sivan. Oh, Sivan put on respectable damage onto Rob, but the berry's coming out, and oh, he gets the kill onto Rob. Very well played there by Sivan, knowing his damage output, knowing he can get that kill onto Rob. Huge
Ooh.
ultimate from Narb, knocks them both back, but
Good disengage from the
oh, and a nice hook by Colorax, but not going to go down just yet. Chad Penguin still has the ultimate available. Interesting to see that he hasn't used it yet.
I think he's holding on to it. Excuse me, solely because of the Soraka. He sees the Soraka so low, but like he's like, I can't really get to that, and that's my target. You know, I want to shut the Soraka down, kind of thing.
Yeah, we see a huge 8k gold lead here for the side of FAP. Pretty hard to come back from. And even this Rumble is just getting killed now too. Still has very respectable damage though with the Leandries and the Void Staff.
True. Hoagie brought up a good point in chat that Amumu has another AoE, but like, I'm gonna be honest, nothing just Amumu does have a good AoE ult, but like, who plays Amumu anymore? Nothing. Like, he's so sad that he's all by himself. So for Amumu, and Light Pulse actually chimed in with grievous wounds do not stack. Thank you for that. I didn't actually know that. Oh,
Sivan finding the NA
Oh, wow.
dodges the stun,
I wouldn't be
and is
surprised.
going to keep on putting some DPS into this Gnar. Hot Hex Shrinker pop, Syracuse going in for the engage, but they're going to run right into FAP. Syracuse gets hooked. Oh, the big old ultimate from Iron 4 noob, and he's splashing in onto the Clorax. This might be a fight that they can take here.
Oh no,
Sivan flashing onto a trap. So unfortunate.
That's
Rob
actually
blowing the ultimate, does not hit anybody. Clorax getting a hook, and Caitlyn gets the double kill. Looking for Zaward there now. Jupil gets a stun, and it looks like they're gonna get the kill onto Soraka here as well. Triple kill here for Chad Penguin. Glad to see him back on the ADC role.
Doing Chad. Ooh.
Doing Chad things indeed.
Chad,
yeah, they're
Chad
gonna look for the
being
Baron
Chad.
here.
Something we haven't really looked a lot at is itemization.
The event saying it now. All chat traps are cancer.
Oh man, there's a lot of yikes. I don't know if we can say it on stream.
Yikes.
But yeah, good. Really good point from people in chats talking about itemizations. We see the Zeeks brought out by the Blitzcrank. Shoutouts to Hoagie for noticing that. Just Blitz ult is on such a short cooldown to where it'll empower the Caitlyn autos to do even more. So it just makes your Caitlyn even stronger. And already 3 items in with an Executioner's Call. Well, 3 items. Executioner's Calling, I guess I'll call it 4th. 4 items and your boots in. You're gonna be dangerous as a Caitlyn.
We're looking for the Infernal Drake here.
Yeah, this Nico's pretty huge as well. Fully stacked rod, and you have looted Zeko. So Sivan is still putting out a ton of damage though, which is very impressive to me.
It's interesting to see the double mana item pickup by the Nico though. Usually, you either go for Rod or the Looted Zeko.
Yeah.
Iron 4 noob with the Desperation Steel on the ultimate.
A truly valiant effort.
Indeed.
Iron.
There we go.
I'll say the solo laners have both been playing incredibly well on the side of YALL. But FAP is just is showing that their bot lane and their win condition of, hey, let's fight as a team, is a much stronger win condition than what was necessary for y'all to win. You good? I heard something
Yeah,
happened.
we're good. Friend walked in, didn't know we were streaming, so that's
Oh.
all good now.
I totally thought you just like fell out of your chair because all I heard is and I was like, oh jeez. I was like,
That's spooked,
I was
okay.
like, I was like, you good, bro?
All is good, all is good. Yeah, the inhib takedown with the Baron buff. Nothing
That's
surprising here.
now it's just a slow stranglehold. I
Yeah.
will I will say though, I will give very very good props to Syracuse. Vision score of 41.
As he gets hooked.
As he gets hooked. Yikes.
Oh man,
He just
Korax has been on point with the hooks for sure.
oh yeah,
Looking
100%.
for another one. Oh, and
damn!
then he hits it on
Another-
Ironport
another
noob.
one.
Oh man,
Another
and
one.
he goes down again.
Another one.
Another one. Another one.
How many? Hey, can someone rewatch this video and like calculate his hook accuracy? Oh my God, another one.
Yeah, it's another one.
That's the ace.
Yeah, looks like this can be the end of it here.
Yeah. Oh no,
Just,
it's not an
you
ace.
know,
Go
if you hit 3
Steven.
back-to-back hooks on Blitzcrank, the game better be over.
Steven,
Van
yeah.
desperation play. Oh, gets.
Steven picks
Oh,
up
good
two.
ultimate by Syracuse onto Rob. He's gonna go down to the fountain laser.
Steven
And Chad
picks up
Penguin
two.
right-clicking. Huge performance by Chad Penguin here. 11-1. Too bad ADCs can't get MVP because it's gonna be going to the Korax. So
To the Clorax.
yeah,
Definitely a GG.
yeah.
That was a really good game. So we're
He
gonna
hit 3 straight hooks in that 25 minutes. That was crazy.
yeah, that was just I mean, there's so much to break down about that game, but like we don't really have time for that. Rather, we have time
Yeah.
for a straw poll discussion. Oh, whoops! Sorry, everyone. Let's go back to the stats.
Yeah.
Let's look at some of these damage charts. These damage graphs.
Yeah, probably Caitlyn coming up huge if I had to guess.
Absolutely,
14.
24k damage from the Caitlyn, 21 from the Rumble. Next closest was Sivan, 12-7.
Okay,
So
interesting.
very very well done on everyone's part. At the moment, what are you thinking? Who do you think gets MVP for game 1?
I think you just have to give it to the Korax. There's just so many good hooks there that just allowed them to get picks throughout the entire game. Even late game there where he saw you just hit 3 hooks back to back to back. I mean, yeah, I mean it was a fantastic performance by Chad Penguin, 11-1-9, but Kaylin just has to right click, right? So exclamation ADC in the chat, boys.
Yeah, but there's a couple things. There's a couple everyone
did very well as well.
everyone on the
Putting
team
lots
played
of
well.
pressure.
And that's actually what I wanted to look at I wanted to look at damage taken. So who was the tankiest boy in that? Tanky boy. Well, Gragas took the most. But for the side of Jesus, I'm struggling with words. Y'all having the Sejuani as a frontline tank, absolutely dominant. Like that is a very I think Sejuani is one of the best tanks in the game, especially for tank junglers. Did super
Agreed.
well. But straw poll is in chat. Go vote, everyone. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick break. Thank you for tuning into game 1. When we come back, game 2 of FAP versus y'all.